According to Socrates, education is the kindling of a flame, not the filling of a vessel. So what can students do to kindle their love for learning? Today we'll be talking to recent graduates and high achievers to learn strategies to be successful in school. Central Florida graduates and students who received honors gathered at the Church of Christ in Orlando, Florida to celebrate their accomplishments. They gave some words of advice to current students on how to be successful.
I graduated from college in Kennesaw, Georgia from Kennesaw State University. I majored in exercise science there with a bachelor's, and I think one of the big keys to success was just focusing on balance. Just taking the time to set aside to study, because I think the big thing in college isn't necessarily who's the smartest or who's the most talented, but it's just who is able to dedicate the most time to what they have to do. Because it's easy just to focus on one thing, like your friends or your family or even schoolwork, but being able to balance each and every one of those together, I feel would lead to a more whole, fulfilling life, and that really helps with even the smaller domains.
I received my certifications in PowerPoint, Microsoft Word, Excel, and also in CPR. The way I prepared was I always studied for my exams. Also, I have prayed a lot to God to guide me through my exams, and thankfully I passed all my exams and got my certifications. The advice I would give is always study. Don't procrastinate, because that kills a lot of students. And always pray to God, and that'll lead you to success. What I look forward to in the future as I progress is realizing that I achieved my dream of being successful and then living the life that I've always wanted.
And I knew what my goals were and I knew what I wanted to do, so I took a lot on my plate this year. I was in 11 classes this year. I was a member and officer of every single club I was in. I had a job this year. So I think what got me through the late nights was I knew what my goals were and I knew what I wanted to do. So I would just be at the table. It would be 3 in the morning, and I'd be like, Denise, you want to do this. I wanted to go out of state for college. I wanted to go to a prestigious university. And so I would just let that be the fuel that would get me through the nights. I would tell other students to find whatever their passion is and follow that and let that be the thing that guides them through those late nights. Definitely prioritize school and follow whatever it is that you feel like you want to do with your life. Don't burn yourself out, because it'll bite you in the butt in the long run, but time management can help. Enjoy life, take everything with a grain of salt. And then find your inspirations that'll guide you.
We also ask parents their role in their child's success.
They have different mentality, and they're very strong-willed, and when they know what they want, as long as they're not doing bad things, and she's very responsible, so we trust her.
Parents' involvement in not even just with school. I think it's with everything. With regards to relationship with friends, with family, and with school, it's very important, because at least we can guide them.
Kids nowadays, they know what they want, so we're just there to support whatever she wants, and always giving guidance and advices on what life is, and just don't forget our Almighty God, that anywhere she goes. That will be her strength.
Hard work, dedication, and finding your passion. Strategies not only to be successful in school, but also in life. I'm Melissa Potes, coming to you from Orlando, Florida, and I am one with 25.
Hello, Digital Nesters. Thanks so much for watching this video. Make sure to give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to watch our future features.